At the Edinburgh International Film Festival this year, we're very happy to be showcasing two retrospectives of directors who are brilliant, who made great work, and who are really only beginning to receive the attention they deserve. Now, we have a Japanese filmmaker, Shinji Somai, who died 11 years ago, 2001, and this is the first retrospective of his work outside of Japan. He's a director who is very well known in Japan. Many of his films were very popular in the period when they came out in the 80s and 90s. They were big hits. But in addition to being big hits, they were critically acclaimed. He was regarded by the most influential Japanese critics of the period as a legitimately great director. One of the greatest Japanese critics, Shigehiko Hasumi, who should be a household name but is not outside of Japan, Hasumi wrote that Somai is the missing link between the end of the studio system in Japan and the rise of independent filmmaking in Japan. In that retrospective, we're showing all 13 of his films, so it's complete. All the films, of course, are worth seeing. I would recommend especially Typhoon Club. I think it's a masterpiece. It's a film about high school students. It takes place over roughly a 2-day period as they're getting ready for a huge typhoon that's about to hit their part of Japan. So this development in the weather parallels the changes in the young people's emotions, in their relationships with one another. It's a film about sexuality, it's a film about death, it's a film about discovery of one's own identity, of one's place in society. It's a film about learning not to trust adults, which is a lesson that all of Somai's characters seem to come to. A great film. Moving is an excellent film about a young girl whose parents get divorced and how she adjusts to the new life from one parent to another separately. The Friends, another wonderful film about young kids and their relationship with an older man whom they befriend. P.P. Ryder, a very, very abrasive, very, very eccentric, very strange, but very marvelous kind of road movie, again about high school students. Love Hotel, which is sort of a subversion of the Roman porno or pink film, the Japanese softcore film that continues to be such a staple of Japanese entertainment. Somai worked in many genres and made amazing work in all of them, a real stylist. And then I'm very happy to have a second retrospective this year. We have a retrospective of the American director Gregory Lacava. Lacava was known as a director of comedy. I mean, his best-known films were examples of the screwball comedy, so-called. So the most famous of them, which we're showing, being My Man Godfrey. And it's a hilariously funny film about, the strangeness of this family. It's a very sharp film about class in America and about, in a way, about the psychology of the Depression. It's about a lot of things, and it's sort of exemplary of Lacava's style, of his interests, because it's a film about the problem of how to live. So Lacava is a multifaceted, multi-dimensional filmmaker whose work is only beginning to be known, I think. And we're showing, within our festival, we're showing 6 Lacava films, and then 6 more will be playing at Filmhouse in July. So altogether 12, a 12-film retrospective by this great director.